Okay, so now I'm going to make a mold of this giraffe ring, and I'm going to have to use my biggest mold frame because of these ears. They just stick out so far, so this is kind of exciting too because I've got some new mold rubber that was actually given to me to test, and if it works really well, I've been told I'd be the only one in the United States that would carry it, so I'm hoping that it works out great. So I'm going to take, I got the toaster oven on already, I'm going to powder that. Now, let's see, I'm going to powder the inside of the mold frame. What the powder does is it makes it easier to take everything apart. Because once it warms up, everything sticks together really well. So this has no paper on it. Usually I have paper that I have to peel off, but this doesn't have any. So we're going to talc the back of that. Drop it in there. Always wipe off the fingers. Stuff's very, it's like Play-Doh. So we'll take a second piece, stretch it out on the edges, drop that in there. We're going to do 3 pieces each side. Okay. Now at this point, I'm going to take my little brass sprue rod here and put it through that hole. And I'm going to attach the sprue cone. And so now it's like that. And then I added a nice big sprue to the bottom of this. And so I'm going to take and push that down in there like that. Try and line it up on the sprue cone. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talc this. And then I have what these are called mold locks. I'm going to push these in. Try and get them maybe 1/8 of an inch away from anything else. Your piece or the side of the mold frame. I'm going to use 4 of them. We got plenty of room in there. Okay, so next thing, I'm going to wipe off my fingers really good. There's kind of a negative area underneath the head. Not too bad though. So I'm just going to roll up a piece here in my fingers and I'm going to squish it down on the inside of this ring. Now, I want to leave this piece clean here. I'm going to take another piece, squeeze out the edges. So this time I'm going to take some talc with a paintbrush and just go around, let's get in the camera here, go around the edge. Okay, now we want the center to be open, no powder on it, so that it will stick to that piece there once it vulcanizes. So wipe off the fingers, push that down in there. Now we'll get another piece. This will be interesting. This stuff's really, really squishy. Put another piece on. Now we got our last piece. Put that on. And then what I'm going to do, I know that ear is about right there and it's really sharp. So I'm just going to kind of take a piece and push it down right where this ear's at. Okay. Mesh that right into that piece. Now I'm going to add a bunch of powder on here, and notice how I have the mold rubbers within the mold frame. It works best that way. Then I'm going to take the talc and put it on here. Slide that down. We're going to tighten these down even. If they go down even, then we have equal pressure all around the mold. You kind of turn it over from the side. And it looks like we're going to be able to cinch this almost all the way down. Alright, at this point, take this out of here. Here's our toaster oven. Got it up at about 350 degrees. It's been heating for about 15 minutes. It's nice and warm. We're going to put that in there. Close the door. And since it's so wide, I'm probably going to wait about maybe about an hour. And that should do it. Alright. Thank you.